How are we all doing, guys? So, the other day I was just sitting there thinking to myself, wonder what the best controller is. And I thought, I've got no idea, let's put it out to the community. So, I was just sitting there thinking, and I thought to myself, like, I wonder what really is when you consider all the different systems that come out over the years, I wonder what people would class as the best controller. And I thought, like, yeah, and again, like I do with a lot of things, I give it a lot of thought. I go backwards and forwards. So originally I was sitting there and I thought, well, it's got to be the Mega Drive, isn't it? I thought, it's a simple controller, 3 buttons. But then I thought, but then you had the 6-button games come out, and the 6-button controller, you needed that to play them fighting games. And they weren't impossible to find, but obviously, it was something extra you had to buy. And then I started thinking, well, what other remotes, what other controllers are there out there? And I thought, well, the Master System was quite good, quite a simple controller, did the job. But then if I was thinking of that, I'd actually probably think that the NES controller was actually better. But then, like, as I'm thinking on, I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, there's been so many different types, haven't they? You had the Wii controller, and I wouldn't say the Wii controller is a good controller, because it's not really, is it? It's not bad, but it's not brilliant. N64 was horrible, couldn't stand it. GameCube controller was weird, not in, by no stretch was it a terrible controller, but it was weird. And so, I was really thinking, I thought, well, hang on, there's one controller that hasn't really changed a great deal. And of course, that's the PlayStation. So obviously, when the PlayStation first came out, we just had the basic controller, which was your 4 buttons on the front, your direction, your start select, and then your 4 trigger buttons. But then, of course, they come out with the DualShock. So you now had your 2 analog sticks. And it pretty much stayed like that. PS2, PS3, not a massive amount of difference. PS4, they then added the little touchpad, which, to be fair, although it looks good, you don't really use it a great deal, do you? So you do kind of think it was almost pointless, maybe gimmicky to put it on there. So, but when you look at it, it really is still the same controller, isn't it? Just with a little added function in it. And obviously you've got your options and share button as well, which really do come in handy, especially if you're sharing gameplay online, etc. So I think if someone was to say to me, what do you think is the best controller? I would actually say the PS4. And it's because they've only perfected that controller since it's come out. It got better and better as it went on. Now, obviously, I know people are probably in the comments right now saying, what about the PS5 controller? Well, I can't comment on that. I haven't got a PS5. So I'm not going to say it's a good controller when I've never used it. And obviously, it's a little different. The shape's different. A lot of people, to start with, were complaining that it was bigger. It wasn't as easy to hold. So until I actually have a go on one, I would never put that in my list. So as far as I'm concerned, it's the PS4 controller. Now, don't get me wrong. A very close number 2 would be the Xbox 360 controller. And I'm hearing everyone gasp now, because I know there's plenty of people out there that hate the Xbox 360. I am not one of them. It is a good controller. And some people might say it's too big. I don't find it is. I find it is quite comfortable to hold. I especially find it very good with shooters. Call of Duty was great to play on that controller. And that's why I bought all my my Call of Duty games, the ones I've picked up again recently, on the 360. Also because I think they look better, but that's another argument. But it's mainly because I enjoy playing them games on that controller. So it was a very close second, but you can't argue with the result. The PlayStation controller has been perfected over time. It's only got better and better as it's gone along. So in my opinion, my favourite controller of all time is the PS4 controller. Right, so guys, I'll pass it over to you. If you're a YouTuber Let me know in the VR what your favourite controller is. And if you're not, comment below, let me know. Even if you don't agree with my answer, just let me know. Sorry, I'm moving my hand. There's a little insect buzzing around and it's doing my head in. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. You know, if you agree, if you disagree, reasons why you agree or disagree, or what you think is your favourite. And like I say, if you're a YouTuber, do a VR for us. I'll be interested to see what other people's views are. And all I'm going to say is the usuals, really. Like, if you've enjoyed this video, like, share and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. And when you do, click all so that you're made aware of all our future videos. And until next time, take care, stay safe. Nerdy Geezer out.